Hello, Aries. This will be a collective tarot reading for Aries for November 11th, the 11/11 portal, to December 12th. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hello and welcome to the Divine Great Goddess channel, and I am going to do the November 11th 11/11 portal opening. For this one will be for Aries. I've already pre-shuffled and done my meditation and prayers, so let's get right into it. What I have been being guided today is to start with the one archetype. I believe it's just going to be one archetype card for each person, and they wanted me to do emotion cards, but I don't have any. So what I did was I wrote down 5 emotions on paper, numbering them 1 through 5, and I have number cards, so I will draw a number from 1 to 5, and that will be the emotion that comes up that needs to be looked at. And then we will do a past, present, and future. The past will go back to 10/10, what's happened between 10/10 and this portal 11/11, and then the current, present time, and then the future will be up until 12/12. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the Carolyn Mace archetype cards and get a card. I'm asking what would be most beneficial for the collective in knowing on this journey to ascension to assist them at this time of the 11/11 portal in aligning with their souls. What do they need to know about an archetype that is beneficial for them to be working, or that is up at the moment, the most pressing archetype up for them at the moment, that will help them to move through these energies in their highest potential? All right, so let's see what we get here for Aries. What archetype do we have for Aries? Well, not coming here. There we got one. All right. Okay, so for Aries, I'm getting the Martyr card. The Martyr archetype. And I'm going to read out of the book about. Let's put this up here. All right, so the Martyr. The martyr has the courage of one's convictions, going so far as to die for a cause, suffers that others may be redeemed, either spiritually or politically. The shadow of the martyr utilizes a combination of service and suffering for others as a means of controlling and manipulating them. Related to victim. Look for a pattern of giving yourself to a cause for the betterment of others, regardless of the consequences. So this is telling us to look at your life and see where you give seemingly, possibly, unconditionally, but looking where actually you're giving and it is not in your highest potential, where you are giving too much, where you are giving in a way that it puts you in a spot of victimhood. Okay, let me get then the number cards 1 through 5. So I have pre-identified these as number 1 is fear, number 2 is anxiety, number 3 is betrayal, number 4 is hurt and pain, and number 5 is sadness. So for Aries, what number would be most appropriate at this time for Aries to focus on? What emotion is coming up for them that would benefit them to look at and release the energies of? Okay, 4 flipped up. 4 is hurt and pain. We're going to put that right underneath the martyr. So, hurt and pain. It's not easy to deal with our emotions sometimes, especially those things that create a lot of hurt and pain. So you could ask yourself some questions that might help illuminate. Ask your guides, angels, to bring it to your awareness to what is causing you the most hurt and pain, what has caused you the most hurt and pain in your life that you've been holding on to that hasn't allowed you to move forward in some way. All right, now I'm going to do the Rider-Waite Tarot for the past, present, and future. All right, so for Aries, what does Aries need for the past, recent past from 10/10 to 11/11? What cards would be beneficial for them? Okay, I am getting the 4 of Swords. And we're going to put past over here. I believe we're just going to get 1 for each. This is going to be kind of a short reading. And then we're going to look for the present time. What information? Keep in mind that these are collective readings. They're not personal readings. So if this doesn't resonate for you in any way, take what does and leave the rest. Okay, we've got Knight of Swords. And let's put the Knight of Swords down here. And for the future, from 11/11, what's coming up in 11/11 through 12/12, what does Aries need to be aware of? What would be their highest potential to look at coming up to release in the next month? What will they be working on to have awareness of to assist them? Okay, whoops, way too many. On the floor, hold on. Okay. Try that again. For the future, for Aries, what do we need to know? There we got one. Okay. I've got 10 of Pentacles. And we'll put that over there. Alright, so let's take a look at these. So, the Six of Swords, recent pasts in the last month. Have you found yourself feeling like you need more help, and maybe someone's come into your life to help you move forward? Or are you in a position where you're helping someone else? Or what I'm feeling is there a little bit of both going on here? In helping others, is it bringing clarity to you? And then when we get into the Knight of Swords in the present, this can be interpreted as someone rushing in, rushing towards something. The horse is fearful, unsure of where it's going. Maybe you're moving forward fast into something, but you're unsure of where it's going. And what I'm feeling around that is having blind faith. So maybe in this last month, in helping others or helping yourself, maybe both of those are you in the boat. There's a part of you that has felt like you've needed to let something go, you needed to move forward, and there was some inner strength that you found, and you looked at things that needed to be looked at to help you move out of where you were into a new direction, moving into the present, moving forward fast. What I'm really feeling about this Knight of Swords is don't give up. Don't give up before you've reached the Ten of Pentacles, which is happiness, it's abundance. Don't give up before the miracle. Keep going. That is the major overall feeling of this. But let's draw some cards and see what we get. Saw the Star card on the bottom. Alright, for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here for Aries? Show me why the Six of Swords here for the Aries. Collective. Okay, thank you. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. And what else do we have? Oops, that one popped out. We have Five of Pentacles. What else do we need to know about why this Six of Swords is here for Aries? Why is the Six of Swords here for Aries? One more card for why the Six of Swords is here for Aries, please. One more card. There we go. Nice. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Got a lot of pentacles here. Nice. Let's go ahead and look at this before we move on. What I'm really feeling about this is that the Four of Pentacles is very guarded. It feels like there's been a lot of self-protection here. And it feels to me like at some point there was a decision made. Do I want to sit in this energy and have a lot of needs in my life, be a victim, or do I want to move on? Do I want to have the blind faith? The Five of Pentacles in the window is more of a blessing. It's more of having blind faith that you can change your own life, that you can manifest what you want. And the Pentacles are about manifestation. It's about bringing things into their reality of your life. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which look at all the abundance. It's completely about abundance. So this is about moving towards abundance in the last month, which is exactly what we were looking at with the Knight of Swords, is making a decision to move forward and not giving up before it comes to the end with that Ten of Pentacles. So let's move on and see what we get for the Knight of Swords. So source for Aries, what do we have for why the Knight of Swords is here for Aries? Why is the Knight of Swords here? Okay, I got 2 cards. The first one I got is the Three of Wands. Then I got the King of Swords. And let's see, do we have another one for Aries? Why is the Knight of Swords here for Aries for the present time? Very good, thank you. And what do we have? We have the Ten of Cups. Nice cards. Okay, so what do we feel with this? Yeah, so the Three of Wands is someone standing up on a mountaintop, having a view, a long distance view, being able to see in the future, in the distance, having a great vantage point. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is very focused, has a lot of ideas, is someone who knows what he really wants, and he knows how to get it. He knows the direction he needs to take. And what is that going to bring? It's going to bring wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. The cups are about the emotions, remember. Focusing on changing these things is bringing emotional fulfillment. So let's see what we get for the Ten of Pentacles. For Aries, what do we have? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? And I get the Four of Wands. And taking these. Okay, these 2 cards fell out together. I'm taking these. So we have the Four of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups. So with the Four of Wands, we have celebration, stability, happiness, joy, creating potential family, new family life. And the Five of Cups, notice that 2 cups are behind this person and they're focusing on the 3. So in the next month, in order to bring in the Ten of Pentacles, in order to bring in that abundance, first you have to not give up before it gets here. Secondly, let go of the things. Let go of the cups that have spilled. Let go of the spilled milk. Let go of all the things that has caused you pain and hurt. Let it go. Face it, deal with it. Whatever you need to do to let it go, so that you can look at the cups that are filled behind you, that offer you something different, that offer you to manifest the abundance in your life. And we see you're going to get there. The Eight of Cups. Something has completed here. Everything is orderly. Everything is moving in the direction that it needs to, and you're walking away to start something new. Okay, Aries. I wish you well. Next week we have an eclipse coming up. I will do probably a joint for all signs for the eclipse energy. And next week I expect will be pretty intense moving forward. Wish you well. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.